Hey guys, it's Rick from Adkins Studio. Thanks for joining me today for another video. Today we are going to take a look at two things. We're going to make a graduation card, and we're also going to look at one of the hottest new products around. Well, an alternative to one of the hottest new products around is what I should say. So I'm going to flip you down and we're going to get started. Here we go. So the hottest new product around are called Paper Pouncers. They're from Picket Fence Studios. I have not been able to find them online anywhere. They're all sold out. So I found the next, probably, hopefully best alternative. They look just the same. I did put the little color dot on myself, but they're makeup applicators. And it's basically what the Paper Pouncers are. So we're going to make a card today using these. And I will tell you that Paper Pouncers are not meant for ink blending. They're ergonomically designed to help people with problems with their hand to add ink to a project. But they're not meant to ink blend. They're meant to pounce. And we'll talk about all that in a minute. So we're going to make a graduation card because I need two of them. So we're going to put this to the test. I've got my cardstock. We're going to make a slimline card today. So my basic white piece is 3x8. Here is my stencil mat. Let me take and put my piece of cardstock on here. I'm just going to line this up on a line. And I'm going to use my graduation stencil from Brutus Monroe. And we're also going to test it on some die cuts as well. Alright, so I'm going to use blue because that is it. Now these are just a makeup applicator. It's the same thing the Paper Pouncers are. You don't want to get them wet, really, if you get the other ones, because they'll swell. You don't want to be rough. You don't want to, they're just meant to pounce. Like this. Not circular motions like you normally ink blend with like a blending brush or anything like that. They are meant to be easy on your hands. So we're going to ink this up. I'm going to fill it up with ink. Now the more ink you get on here, the better they're going to do. They do have these little containers. Even the actual ones do that you can hold them. But as I said, I could not find them anywhere when I looked online. They were all sold out. So we're going to start pouncing on here. Our background. And I'm using Blueberry Bushel because it matches the schools that I need the graduation cards for. Now, is this a true comparison? No, because I don't have the Paper Pouncers from Picket Fence Studio, but it's the best I can do. And from what I have watched online, they're about the same. I'm going to start off light. I'm using a light hand to add more color. Or a stencil. Now, I ordered these off Amazon. I got a set of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A set of 8. I think I paid like $12 for them. The makeup sponges, the Picket Fence Studio pouncers were designed to go along with the paper, using the same product as the makeup applicators. These are just mushroom makeup applicators, is what they're called. I think I paid like $13 total. I did see some online that were cheaper, that were like $9, but it was going to take a couple weeks for them to arrive. I'm impatient. I paid a little bit more to get them here sooner. Now, you do not want to do that. You do not want to twist like that. You want to just pounce up and down. Now I'm putting a lot of color on here, so they will take some color. And I did buy 2 sets. I bought 1 set for my dye inks, and I bought 1 set for my oxide inks because you do not want to combine both of those. If you use one for dye inks, you don't want to use them for your oxides or hybrid inks. You want to have a separate set for those. All right. Let's just wipe that stencil off. Were they easy to use? Yes. I think they're just as well. They're just as good. There's my panel. So I'm going to pop this off. And since we're using our mat, we're going to squeeze them together, pop it off. Now I'm going to do my die cuts. So I have die cut these on the Cricut. I just typed it out and welded them together to make my words. And I have to make 2 of these, so I'm going to do my stencil on my color on my words at one time. Alright, so there's my words. They're delicate die cuts. This is just with the ink that's already on here. Now, as I said, these are not the actual picket fence ones. These are measuring makeup sponges. All of them the ones that I have found online have all been sold out, and I'm impatient. So I started looking for alternatives, and I think this is going to be a great alternative to those. All right, so there are my sentiments. Like I said, I put the color on the top. I think they're a great alternative. If you can't find the other ones and you really want to try them, that's what I would get. All right, so there is my panel. There is my matte layer that's blueberry bushel, and that is cut at 3 1/4 by 8 1/4, and then my card base is 8 1/2 by 7, scored at 3 1/2. So we're going to layer this up. I don't make a lot of Slimline cards. I'm like, what are these called? Slimline cards. So we're just going to add our liquid glue. Put that on nice and even. But I thought this would be great as an alternative graduation card, because I could stick money in it. Because what graduate does not like money? All of them. All right, now let's get there's my congrats, grad, and then I also cut out 2 shadow dies that I did on the Cricut. So there's that and that. So now I'm going to layer these up. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's like, where are my tweezers? my grad. So if you have problems like with adding ink to your projects, now, yes, you can get some blending, but remember they are not meant for circular blending, like normal ink blending. They are meant to use with a stencil or something like that to apply your ink. So just be aware of that. You're not going to get a real blend. You'll get some blend just from the ink blending, but you're not going to get a super smooth blend like you would with a blending brush. All right. Trying to decide if I want to add foam tape to this or dimensionals. I think I'm just going to attach them flat and then we'll add some embellishments. And I'll decide what embellishments I'm going to add later. All right, so there's my graduation card. There's my alternative for the paper pouncers if you cannot find them anywhere. I think these are a great alternative. I will keep playing with them and let you know my further thoughts. But again, I think they're a great option. All right, that's it for me today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Stay crafty. Bye, guys. Love you.